get you unmuted here and get going and open up for questions. Let's begin with Mike Singer. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Monte, good to see you. Obviously, your contract got finalized. I believe it was last night, 3 years, $27 million. What did that deal mean to you when you kind of think about, your journey into the league from 51st pick all the way to last night or 2 nights ago?
It meant a lot, just to where I started. I just want to be a role model for someone else that either undrafted or was drafted late and had the same journey. Just shows you, just keep working hard and, the sky's the limit. So I just want to be an icon and a role model to whoever may need to follow my story or hear it. But it was good for me, man. I got a little emotional, talking to Tim, just knowing how hard, I've worked for this opportunity. And, I'm grateful for them wanting to have me around longer, especially since I've been around since 2017.
Next, we'll go to Katie Wingy. Katie, go ahead.
Hey, Tay, I know yesterday you guys spent some time scrimmaging 5-on-5, and Jokic actually mentioned you guys are putting an extra emphasis on being focused because you don't have that much time to get to know each other and get to play with each other. So I'm curious, did you scrimmage again today? And what's that like for you as the point guard trying to get a feel for playing with different players?
It's definitely a big adjustment. Just knowing what guys pop, what guys roll, and where guys want the ball. So I really just been having like a fill out process, with the new guys in the team. Not so much looking for myself as far as scoring and stuff. I'm just really just trying to get a feel for everybody, get a feel for how we gonna play, what guys play fast, what guys play slower, and building chemistry. Because I know in the game it's gonna be totally different. So if I can do that, and wheel the new guys along and try to talk to them every possession, I feel like it'll be an easy transition.
Next question will go to Chris Marlowe. Chris, go ahead.
Monte, I'm curious, with the fast run up to the regular season, preseason, you got a game in a couple of days. Well, what has camp been like this season compared to last season?
I can't even explain it. It's definitely different. I mean, we putting in a lot because we don't have that much time. Last camp, it was easier. Then in the springs, you have more time and you more had a set schedule. This schedule kind of really just got through out there and, we had to deal with it. So it's definitely a difference from last training camp, but we have to adjust and be ready to go and not have excuses.
We'll go to Chris Dempsey next. Chris, go ahead.
Hey, Monte, just one more thing about the contract. Did you expect it to happen this quickly? I mean, I know you knew how much the team valued you, but I wonder what the timeline looked like for you in terms of when this would actually get done.
I really didn't know the time frame, honestly. We was in talks, after the bubble, and they knew I was interested in, sticking around and not just playing on this the contract I'm on now and being unrestricted, the following year. Me personally, I just wanted to be able to, be secure, and I've been healthy, been blessed to be healthy my whole seasons here. So, I didn't want to go through this season with that on my mind, knowing I could be a free agent after the season. I kind of wanted just to be able to have fun, smile, and play with my teammates and not worry about the other side of the business. So I was happy we was able to come to an agreement, and now, it's just all focused, with the guys and seeing how far we could get.
We'll go to Harrison Wynn next. Harrison, go ahead.
Hey, Monte, a question on the contract extension also. Did you have any kind of thoughts about, potentially trying to test the market, because, you probably could find a bigger role out there. So how did you kind of balance that with just kind of the desire, like you've stated, that you wanted to stay in Denver?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you have both options, but I mean, this organization, is open their arms to me from day one. And they're all about winning, and I've won at every level I was at. And I really just didn't want to start over. With me being only 25, I still got a lot of basketball that I can play, and why not, try to finish something with the guys that you started it with. So, You know, I'm a culture guy, and we got a great culture around here. So it was a no-brainer to me to want to stick around. And it wasn't even about my role, really. You know, I label myself as a hooper. I can play any position out there, probably besides the 4 and the 5 to me personally. So about roles, you know, the roles change every night with injuries and things like that. I just got to be ready when my number's called.
We'll go to Joel Rush next. Joel, go ahead.
Hey, Monte. Marcus Howard mentioned that you had taken him under your wing, and a lot of the other young guys have looked to you for some kind of leadership. Could you talk a little bit about you've kind of grown into a veteran leadership role now with the team, and seems to be something that a lot of the young guys are looking to you for?
Yeah, I mean, these guys know, you know, I had started where I started at, especially, you know, on my two-way and things like that. So that story is easy to catch, you know, to see my success that I've had so far, you know, is eye-opening to some guys. So I think me just being there and just talking to them, it wouldn't do me no credit if I didn't try to spread my knowledge and let them know, hey, you're going to have some tough times where you don't understand why you might not be playing and things like that, but you just got to keep pushing. So if I would keep my mouth closed, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I didn't spread back the knowledge that I went through. So I just try to do that and give back.
We'll go to Kendra Andrews next. Kendra, go ahead.
Hey, Monte, you guys have a lot of guards on this team this season, point guard combos, all of it. Have you guys been experimenting with different combinations of you guys in practice? And then what are some, you know, benefits for just having so much depth in the backcourt?
I mean, it's good. I mean, like, you ain't get, like, you can get breaks, you know, like, you know, me, Faco out there, or me, PJ and Faco, like, we all know the plays, so we all can run different things and get to different spots. So I feel like that's good to have, basically, numerous guys who can handle the ball and be guys off the bounce. I think that's the new modern day at the NBA, and we just look forward to it.
We'll go to Mark Kislin next. Mark, go ahead.
As a culture guy, like you said, how important is that culture with the amount of personnel turnover that you've had for this team? And because of that turnover, will it take some time to reestablish that culture, or no?
No, I think, man, we lost 7 guys, but, you know, we still got 6, 7 guys who actually been here, you know, for a long time. So they see the success. The new guys already seen the success and know about us and know about our historic comebacks we had. I mean, you know, you don't do that without good organization, good coaches, and, you know, good players. So when you come to an organization like that, you already see how guys who've been here carry themselves. So it's easy to, you know, just fall in line. And, you know, we got an open locker room. It's not really ego, so it's easy transition. So I feel like it's easy for them to just get along, catch the culture, because it's already have been established.
All right, we have time for one more. We'll end with Adam Mares. Adam, go ahead.
Hey, first of all, congratulations, Monte. And you're a 51st pick, second rounder, Joker as well, Millsap, Will, a bunch of undrafted guys. Do you personally take a sense of pride in being on a team with so many of guys that come from that same sort of path? And do you guys ever, as a team, ever discuss it, you and your teammates?
Sometime, but not really. I think it's already, you know, written in stone what picks we were, and I think that's what can dig deep, being down, things like that, because, you know, we face the odds all our life. So just being, you know, overlooked in the second round and things like that, I think it's already installed in you to just have that dog and not to have the quit factor in you. So I think we ain't got to speak on it much. We already know. But I think that's why we all get along so good and able to push through the tough times.
All right, Monte, that'll do it, man. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks, sir.